This is Jud Witham, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure some of you may or may have not seen and listened to what he's talking about, but I'm going to let you hear what he's got to talk about. He speaks a lot of good things, and he's been around quite a long time and been around a lot of these pukes that he's going to talk about.
That's right, folks. This is my McDonald's edition. Ladies and gentlemen, so much helicopter money has been printed and looted and stolen by the last few administrations of the government. It's staggering. They've been robbing this nation for vast amounts of helicopter money since the 1970s and 1980s, when they robbed the banking system beyond belief. And then they did it all through the 90s and up until the popping of the bubbles in 2007, 8, 9, when the giant, massive banking collapses and real estate market busts occurred in the Great Depression of 2008. And here it is 12 years later, and they're still robbing this country blind. If it wasn't for the fact that they could print $7 trillion in the last couple of months, and all the other money's helicopter quantitative easing, the United States government, the United States would be financially brain dead. What Donald Trump has done is run it right into the ground with Pelosi and Adam Schiff and Jimmy Comey and Jeff Sessions, and this whole government's just absolutely full of shit. Totally full of shit. And the amounts of money that have vanished are staggering. Never before in human history has so much money gone up in smoke. And they're using this virus as a smoke and mirrors obfuscation. They're just completely using the virus as a cover. America, you've been robbed out the keister, right out the ass. You've been robbed, and you better wake up, and you better do it quick, because this Donald Trump is a madman. He's not some wonderful savior of making America great again. He and his administration have run this country square into the ground. And all this printing of money, well, it might work for a while, but people are going to figure it out. All this so-called stimulus money, it's shin plaster. Look it up. Take some time and study the phony baloney money. America, I don't know what the hell to tell you. I've been trying to warn you for about 40 years now that this printed up out of the thin air crap, the reserve notes, if it wasn't for paper and ink, they'd run Donald Trump out of Washington, D.C. on a rail. If it wasn't for paper and ink and those little keystrokes where they enter the amounts into the computers to create money from nothing, they would have tarred and feathered Donald Trump. Hell, they might have even done worse. Yep. Because I'm going to tell you something about Obama, Clinton, the Bushes. They've all been doing the same thing. The executive offices of the United States, the presidency of the USA Incorporated, has been totally compromised. Your financial economic system is based on paper and ink. All the links, all the information you could possibly want are listed below. And ladies and gentlemen, as always, God bless, hasta la vista, and you betcha. We're